How's it going, everybody? My name is Beam. Welcome back to your altcoins. Today, we're going to take a look at the crypto market and we're going to take a look at the crypto charts because Bitcoin is forming a certain pattern that is not bullish. All that and more coming up. Here we are taking a look at the cryptocurrency market cap of 265 billion. Bitcoin dominance up to 45.4%. And a very interesting little number, there are now 1,600 confirmed cryptos on this website. Compared to the US dollar, everything is pretty much down today. Bitcoin is down 3%, Ethereum is down 4% almost, Bitcoin just over $7,000, Ethereum again beneath $400, Bitcoin Cash down to $666, Neo still under $50. The only coins doing well recently are Verge up 56% this week, Ontology up 9% today, and Ardor up 18% today. iOS token up 16% today. Compared to Bitcoin, not a lot of winners in the top 100 coins. Verge up 6% against Bitcoin, 75% on the week. Ontology 14% against Bitcoin. Bitcoin Diamond 12% against Bitcoin. Ardor 23%. And iOS token 20% against Bitcoin. Dragon Chain up 18% against Bitcoin today. For the most part, though, the bear market continues. Let's take a look at it. Here we are taking a look at Bitcoin on the day candles. And over the past couple days, we did have some green. Things did seem to be pretty good over the past few days. We seem to have been recovering. However, again, I'm going to stress this over and over and over again until everyone understands, until we cross this resistance line that has 3 big fat points of contact, I'm not convinced we're going up even remotely. So, what's going to happen? We are forming a pattern I alluded to in the beginning of the video called a descending triangle. And what this means, this is a bearish move. This is a bearish move during a downtrend. It can signal a reversal during an uptrend. You can go uptrend, 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 downward triangle, and then a boom uptrend. However, that's not what we're seeing here. We're seeing a big fat triangle. And it's very simple to see. What if I shoot a line across these lows right here? Can you see the triangle? It's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. Just stretch this down to here. Make sure we're still touching all of our support. Good. There we go. As you can see, in this space right here, we are forming a triangle. A descending triangle where we are retesting these lows multiple times. We're testing this low here, and we tested it again here. And yet, we can't seem to break out of this resistance. This is a really, really obvious descending triangle. So when and where are we finally going to retest the low and just bust through it? That's the question. I very much do not believe we're going to test the top of this descending line and break out. I don't think that's going to happen. I think what we're going to see is we're going to continue to bounce in here and then break down out of this triangle. I absolutely believe that. And I wish I didn't. I wish with all my being that this would not happen, that we would break up, that we would go into a bull cycle, that everything would be okay. But everything in me, the more I stare at this chart, shows me that we're entering into a lower target for Bitcoin. How low? That's the question. I'm not a professional technical analyst, and you should all take this as not professional advice. I am nothing more than an entertainer. Be entertained and don't listen to me. So how do we know we have a descending triangle? We have equal lows here, and we have lower highs. You can see the highs getting lower and lower and lower, and yet the lows remain equal. This means that the bears are preventing the bulls from reaching new highs, and the bulls are not preventing the bears from maintaining these lows. It's only a matter of time that we continue to bounce around in here until we break down. So what's the move? What should you do if you also believe, looking at this chart, that it's going to break down? There's a couple choices you can do. 1, you can sell out of your Bitcoin positions right now and buy in at a lower position if you, like me, believe that there's a good chance we break down. Another thing you could do is you could learn to short the market if you're on an exchange that allows that kind of thing, to short the market and try and make some profit there without selling out of your Bitcoin. You could also do that. However, again, I have to stress, I personally am not familiar with how shorting works, so don't just jump into it because I said so. do your own research. Make sure you know the risks involved with shorting. So that's what I think Bitcoin is going to do in the immediate to medium term. Long term, I'm still bullish. Long term, I still believe in a $36,000 Bitcoin this year. But right now, in the month of April, that's not looking very, very good. So what I would do is sit in fiat and wait. Can't hurt. You could simply hold and pray for the best. Not the smartest strategy in my eyes, but that's me. And as for the rest of the altcoin market, well, there's a lot of down. A lot of down right now. Cardano still consolidating. A lot of consolidation. Sideways action. A lot of consolidation here in Cardano. Icon doing some consolidating right now. Nulls is consolidating for quite some time, right in this range. It's up and down, up and down. Enigma hit a new recent high, consolidating. Simple Token consolidating at this range. And over again, coins are just kind of going sideways right now because everyone's scared of the price action. Except for Binance Coin. Binance Coin's killing it. Here is the previous high compared to the Bitcoin, the Satoshi of Binance Coin, and we've crushed it. That's kind of good. Also, I'd like to point out, many people said to me, B, you need to invest in DGD when Bitcoin goes down, because it's like investing in gold. And every time Bitcoin goes down, DGD goes up. Yeah, I'd like to point out to you how wrong that is. Over and over and over and over, we look, everything's down, everything is sideways. This is, I don't want to say the beauty of a bear market because I don't find it beautiful. This is the poetic justice of a bear market. So what do? You're an investor. If you're an investor who's bullish on the technology, that whatever technology you're investing in, hold on to your coins. Maybe scale out of some of your positions. You can buy a little bit more lower. Not all of it. Whatever you want to do. Whatever strategy you want to employ, go for it. As an investor, I'm still not scared. As a trader, Google and learn how to short right now in this market. As somebody who's looking to invest right now, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure right now, honestly. I'm not even sure right now if going all in on any one of these crypto at this price point is the low. I can't confirm that for you. Because as we see, Bitcoin is just threatening to break lower, which means it's going to drag other altcoins with it as confidence in the market continues to drop. So if you're a first-time investor, I'm not sure if even buying now is the low or close to the low. Maybe as an investor, you want to try and invest in things where you might at the least get your money back, but more often than not, make some profit. So for those of you who are able, I would look into ICOs. ICOs are a very good bet right now. You get into ICOs usually at a discount, 30% discount, 40% discount, usually with bonus crypto thrown at you, depending on how much you invest. And then when they hit market, you can sell them immediately. You can sell them in a couple of days. And almost, and I mean 99% of the time, at a profit. Because nobody wants to invest in 30 cents a coin and then sell it at 28 cents a coin immediately. You know what I mean? So for those of you who are able, ICOs are probably a very smart investment right now. Anytime an ICO hits the market, it, grand majority of the time, hits the market at a profit. So for those of you who are able and those of you who are looking to invest, ICOs might be your way of going. In terms of news, not a whole lot in the news market that really caught my attention. Some sponsored videos, some fintech companies getting smacked by the SEC. We've seen that before. Bitmain's releasing a new miner for mining Ethereum, but you can only buy one per person, so it's not like the miners can get a hold of it, like the hardcore miners. Not a whole lot of information. So this is where we're ending today's video, a bit shorter than normal, but again, not a whole lot of news to talk about, especially with the market being so sideways. When the market breaks down, like I feel it's going to do, don't panic sell. If you're going to sell, sell. If you're going to buy, buy. Formulate a plan before things get ugly so that when they do, you have your plan in place and you follow through on it without panicking. All right? And I hope I brought you guys some value with this video. If I did bring you some value, share it with a friend so they can find some value as well. And if you are still here, hit that subscribe button as we close in on 50,000 subscribers. And as always, thank you very much for watching.